Hello there. Boris Johnson is right. The Tories will not be forgiven if they fail to get us out of the European Union by the 31st of October. Speaking at a Tory MP-only party leadership hustings last night, the former Foreign Secretary Boris Johnson said that he was the person best equipped to put Nigel Farage back in his box and beat Jeremy Corbyn and his Labour Party. He also ruled out an early general election. Boris was addressing the One Nation group of Conservative Party MPs along with other leadership contenders who were the Home Secretary Sajid Javid, the International Development Secretary Rory Stewart and the former leader of the House of Commons Andrea Leadsom. Now, the One Nation group was formed to stop a Tory leader taking the UK out of the EU without a deal. So you can imagine that maybe Boris didn't get as warm a reception from them as others might do. But to leave the European Union with a deal would either mean accepting the withdrawal agreement surrender treaty in full, backstop and all, or we would be looking at another, in my view totally unlawful, extension to Article 50, a lengthy extension at that. And we are already seeing some of the Tory leadership candidates saying just that. Here's one for you. Matt Hancock, writing in Brexit Central yesterday, has a Brexit delivery plan and says in his article things like, "The honest truth is that no deal is not a policy option available to the next Prime Minister." And the rest of his plan appears to be about using the many times rejected withdrawal agreement surrender treaty as written, but then somehow changing the political declaration into a comprehensive free trade agreement. And here's a nice little one-liner from him that will raise alarms with the likes of Veterans for Britain. This free trade deal with the EU will include a major security cooperation element. That stinks to me of continuing the giveaway to the EU of our armed forces. Now, on what logical basis are these Tory MPs ignoring the results of the EU elections and the latest opinion polls? Boris was right when he said, "We will not be forgiven if we do not deliver Brexit on October the 31st. We need to realise the depth of the problems we face. Unless we get on and do this thing, we will be punished for a very long time. There is," he said, "a very real choice between getting Brexit done and the potential extinction of this great party." And Tory MP John Redwood is saying the same sort of thing in his online diary today, which he starts by saying, "This Parliament went to war with the people when it decided to delay Brexit." And his words are not directed at just his own party, it's also aimed at Labour. And he says that the EU elections should have been a wake-up call, but says, "Yet listening to the continuing conversations in both parties, there are many who still do not get it. They want to believe the European election was just a warning, or a by-election, or a flash in the pan. They want to believe it will all be different when we get to a Westminster election. They should try reading the latest opinion poll." And he ends by saying, "Conservatives have a poor future if they do not win back lost Brexit voters. Labour has an even poorer future if it is a half-hearted version of the Liberal Democrats." As if such a thing were possible. The result of tomorrow's by-election in Peterborough will, hopefully, also bring more woe on both Labour and the Tories. If most Tory MPs are thinking the way John Redwood fears, then are we witnessing the Conservative and Unionist Party electing its last ever Prime Minister? Anyway, what do you think? Please share and comment, and thank you for watching. Please do like and share this video, and also subscribe to my channel. And when subscribing, please do remember to press on the little bell next to the subscribe button. That way you'll get an alert every single time I put up a new video. Thank you very much for watching.